Hello, Casali, how are you?
Hi, teacher. I'm fine, thanks. And you?
Excellent, Casali. Fine too. So, Casali, tell me, how was your day today, Casali?
It was really busy.
Really busy? Wow, why, Casali? So much work, or so many urgent activities, or so many last minute activities.
Just last minute activities.
All right, very good, Casali, good. And Casali, tell me, what do you have for breakfast today?
I ate some cereal
Cereal, very good. And what else?
and coffee.
Very good. Okay, okay, okay. And what about Casali for lunch?
I ate chilaquiles,
Oh, delicious. Green chilaquiles, Casali, or red chilaquiles.
red chilaquiles.
Oh, delicious. Very good, Casali. Good. Good, Casali. Anthony Casali. Who cooked that?
My mom cooked today.
Very good. Very good. Very good. Good, good, Casali. Okay. Casali, I'm going to. We already finished the review of Unit 3. So today we're going to start Unit 4, which is called Family Life. Okay. Before the
Okay.
Ketat Casali, I have a question. Okay. Do you have, Quetzali, do you have any family gripes?
What is grapes?
Good question, good. Family gripe, Quetzali, is, for example, imagine that you want to see a program on television, okay? But then your brother or your sister say, no, Quetzali, that program is so boring, okay? I don't want to watch it. Or, for example, another gripe is, for example, you and your sister don't agree. Okay, let's imagine that don't agree on who is going to do the dishes today. So you start to have a like a mini argument about who is the person who is going to do the dishes, you or your sister. That is like family guy because I like short family arguments, short family discussions about simple things.
Yes.
Very good. For example,
Mm,
what is dime, gripe, quejas, ¿no? In Spanish is queja, pleito, but it's especially
okay.
used for family, okay?
Okay.
Okay, good, good. So, Sally, what is a typical family gripe in your family?
Mm, about who need to do what a house chore.
All right, all right, very good. And Sally, how often is that gripe?
Mm, mm, maybe 2 or 3 times a week.
All right, very good. Okay, Sally, very good. Okay, okay, okay. Sally, and don't you and your family gripe about food, for example, that you don't agree on what to eat, for example, on a weekend. For example, maybe you want to eat pizza, but maybe your brother wants to eat, I don't know, let's make it up, for example, pozole, and then your sister wants to eat tamales.
Mm, yes, sometimes we gripe,
Very good.
but who cooks decide.
That is a very, exactly, so that is a very democratic, okay, decision, okay, why? Because if I am going to cook, obviously, I am going to decide what to cook, you know? It's okay,
Yes.
good, good, Sally. That's a very, I will do that, okay? Surely I will do that, okay? Okay, Sally, here we have some combinations with the verb gripe. Gripe can be a noun, puede ser un sustantivo, or it can be a verb o un verbo. For example, gripe about, this is to complain or express dissatisfaction about something. For example, he constantly gripes about his job. Gripe at. to criticize or scold someone about something. For example, the teacher griped at the students for not doing their homework. Gripe over, to argue or complain about something repeatedly. For example, they always gripe over trivial matters. Gripe with, to express annoyance or dissatisfaction towards someone. For example, she griped with her colleague for being late. Gripe against, to express resentment or discontent towards someone or something. For example, he constantly gripes against the government's policies. Basically, gripe back.
Gripe back, to respond with complaints or criticism. Example, she griped back at her friend's comments.
Very good.
Gripe over, to repeatedly complain about a specific issue. Example, they always gripe about over the lack of parking spaces.
Good.
Gripe through,
Good.
to express complaints or grievances.
Good.
Grievances.
Grievances. Good.
Grievances in a thorough manner.
Good.
Example, he griped
He gripe.
through
Good.
the entire meeting.
Very good.
Gripe up, to intensify complaints or grievances.
Good.
Example, the workers griped up after the company announced pay cuts.
Very good. Okay. Gripe off.
Griped off, informal, to cheat or deceive someone. Example, he felt griped off by the salesman.
Very good. Okay, sir. Only please copy, please, family gripes, and then copy just the verb. Gripe about, gripe at, gripe over, gripe with. Don't copy all the rest, okay? Just the
Okay,
verb and the preposition, okay? Very good.
yes. Don't teacher.
Okay, so I'm going from bottom to top, okay? First one que
Yes.
salí, the first one, gripe off, gripe off. That one que salí, gripe off, is engañar, engañar
Okay.
a alguien, okay?
Yes.
Gripe up es quejarse con más energía, quejarse con más ahínco.
Okay.
Gripe through es quejarse detalladamente, quejarse mencionando el detalle.
Okay.
Gripe over, también es quejarse por, quejarse por.
Okay.
Gripe back, que es quejarse de regreso. Es decir, que si alguien te dice quejas, tú también le contestas con quejas. Este es que salí gripe back, gripe back.
Okay.
¿Ok? Gripe against, eso es protestar en contra de. Protestar en contra de. Okay. Gripe with, eso es mostrarse enojado con. Mostrarse enojado con.
Okay.
Gripe over, gripe over sería discutir sobre. Discutir sobre.
Okay.
Gripe at, regañar por. Regañar por. Y gripe about. Gripe about que sería es quejarse de. Gripe about, quejarse de. ¿Mm?
Okay.
Good. I'm going to see if I am chatting the sound. Okay, and let's go. Let's go to the book. Okay, very good. Okay, so here we have it says lesson A, family gripes. Okay, it says here it says listen and read the messages on the website above. What problems do the people have? For example, we have the different categories. We have family, love, work, and school. Okay.
Yes.
Okay, so let's listen. Okay, let's listen.
Yes.
CD number 2. Page 34. Unit 4. Family Life. Lesson A. Family Gripes. 1. Getting started. B. Listen and read the messages on the website above. What problems do the people have? Tom.
I want to go to drama school, but my parents want me to study law. They're always pressuring me about it.
Marina.
My parents won't let me use the car. I have to ask them to drive me everywhere.
Pedro.
My parents won't let me stay out late. I keep telling them not to worry, but they always make me come home before 10 o'clock. It's so embarrassing.
May.
My kids play computer games all the time. I always try to have them do their homework before dinner, but they play games instead.
Eduardo.
My kids never help me clean the house. I can't even get them to clean up their own rooms.
Sue.
My husband never lets me have the remote when we're watching TV. It's so irritating. We're always fighting over it.
Mehmet.
My wife is a backseat driver. She's always telling me to slow down, even though I never go over the speed limit.
Okay, so look at the first category. It says kids gripe about their parents. Okay, I will read Tom. It says, I want to go to drama school, but my parents want me to study law. They're always pressuring me about it. Fíjate, Marina.
My parents won't let me use the car. I have to ask them to drive me everywhere.
Very good. Pedro. My parents won't let me stay out late. I keep telling them not to worry, but they always make me come home before 10. It's so embarrassing. Look at the next category. It says, parents gripe about their kids. Fíjate,
My kids play computer games all the time. I always try to have them to do their homework before dinner, but they play games instead.
very good. Eduardo. My kids never help me clean the house. I can't even get them to clean up their own rooms. The last category is spouses gripe about each other. It
My
says,
husband,
this,
yes,
yes, because yes, my husband, good.
my husband never lets me watch. No, lets me have the remote when we were watching TV. It's so irritating. We're always fighting over it.
Good. Mehmet. It says, my wife is a backseat driver. She's always telling me to slow down, even though I never go over the speed limit. So he says, my gripe. Here is your chance to send in your gripe about your family. Enter your gripes here. Okay, I'm going to take these two to the board, okay, and we can answer there. Okay, very good. Great. Wait a minute. Very good. Excellent. Very good. Quetzali, and are you having a day off on Friday, Quetzali, or Thursday and Friday?
I have a Friday off.
Okay, that was very good, Quetzali. And what are you planning to do, Quetzali?
Uh, I probably rested.
I will probably rest. I will
I will
probably
probably rest all
rest
day.
all day. That's cool, Quetzali. Excellent. That's very good, Quetzali. Okay. Rest, Quetzali, like doing what, Quetzali? Reading, watching series, I don't know, listening to music. I don't know.
I don't know.
Very good, Quetzali. Okay, good. Very good, Quetzali. But that sounds like a really, really cool plan, Quetzali, okay? Very good. So let me
Okay.
paste more information on the board, okay? And we're going to practice this grammar. For example, okay? Look at this way. This one. Okay. Okay. Okay, so let's do this activity. This is my gripe. Here is your chance, okay, to send in your own gripe, okay, about your family. Enter your gripes here, okay? So you can say, just please write down or write up a short paragraph about a typical gripe in your family or the most annoying gripe for you.
Okay.
Very good.
Don't teacher.
Very good, very good. Okay, let me paste this here. Wait a minute. Very good. Very good. Let me make it smaller. It's so big. Very good. And so I'm going to paste this one, okay? Very good. It's there. Good. Okay. Okay. Okay, so it says here, my dad, let me share the screen, okay. My dad always, hay que salir. My dad, I will say, yo escribí así. My dad is always listening to his phone really, I will say really loud, okay? Really
Okay.
loud.
Yes.
Loud in the living room when we are watching TV. And it's very annoying. Exactly, que very good. Yes, it must be. It must be, okay? Okay, so look at this. It's complete sentences above, about the people about. For example, add verbs. For example, I will read, Marina's parents won't let her the car. Pedro's parents made him, okay, home before 10. May tries to have her kids their homework before dinner. Eduardo can get his kids their rooms. Mehmet, wife always tells him, even when he's not driving fast. For example, Marina's parents won't let her, won't let her use. O yo también diría, won't let her drive, okay?
Okay.
Won't let her use the car, okay? So, what que sale, please, number 2, please. Pedro's parents make him
He came back.
come back. Very good. Make him come back. Very good. Home before 10, okay? Mine
Her kids
likes to have her kids, okay?
eh, do their homework
Very good. Do their homework. Exactly.
before dinner.
Eduardo can get his kids
Stay.
there to clean up. To clean up their
Yes.
rooms. No, to clean up their rooms. Mehmet, wife, always tells him,
Mm,
le dice que
slow.
baje la velocidad. Very good. To slow down. Very good.
Even
When
yes.
he's not driving fast. Okay, I will read the figures and you the second, okay? Marina's parents won't let her use or drive the car.
Pedro's parents make him come back before 10.
Very good. Maya tries to have her kids do the homework before dinner.
Eduardo can get his kids to clean up their rooms.
Good. Mehmet wife always tells him, ¿qué hay que hacer? Tells him
To slow down.
exactly to slow down even when he's not driving fast. Okay, Sally. Here gets Sally. As you know, there are many verbs in English, okay? And the category or the classification for those verbs vary according on the use. For example, if we are going to speak about the past, the category of the verbs is regular and irregular verbs. If we are speaking, for example, about object pronouns, okay, we classify the verbs in verbs that need an object pronoun and verbs that don't need any object pronoun. This time, Katsali, we are going to classify the verbs in the way if they need to combine with other verbs with no preposition or with a preposition. For example, The verbs let, make, help, have, they use object plus verb. They don't need the preposition to combine with other verbs. For example, my parents won't let me stay out late. Never, Kesari, won't let me to stay out. That is ungrammatical. It doesn't exist, okay? They made
Okay.
me come home before 10. Never, they made me to come. That's ungrammatical. My
Okay.
kids never help me clean the house, okay? Sometimes, because this verb, help, it accepts both. It accepts with no preposition, and sometimes with preposition. The meaning is the
Okay.
same, but grammatically is correct. However, it's mostly used, help me clean, help me cook, help me answer, uh, help me drive, for example. And you
Okay.
can say, I have them do the homework before dinner. Decent, Casani, look at this. I have them do their homework before dinner. How is that in Spanish, Casani? I have them
Y
do their homework before dinner.
tengo que obligarlos a hacer su tarea antes de
Exacto,
cena.
más o menos es como yo hago que ellos hagan su tarea antes de la cena. I
Okay.
have them do their homework before dinner, okay?
Yes.
Okay, so those are the verbs, okay? Here, I wrote some more. First of all, I need to correct here. I need to erase this one goes this one, okay? Let me erase these ones because I need to this one, okay, here. Other verbs are watch. For example, she watched him swim. She watched him swim. Ella observó a él nadar. Here, I heard her sing. Yo escuché que ella cantaba, o que ella canta. They saw the cat jump. Ellos vieron que el gato salta. Feel, he felt the wind blow. Él sintió que el viento sopla. We noticed them arrive. Nosotros nos dimos cuenta que ellos llegan. And let, okay, he let me borrow his car. Él me permitió tomar su carro. So we have, Casali, verbs with no preposition, with other verbs. We have let, make, help, have, and watch, hear, see, feel, notice, and obviously let, okay?
Okay.
Okay, so other verbs need a preposition too. For example, get, want, ask, tell, plus object, plus to, plus verb. For example, I can get them to clean up their rooms. My parents want me to study law. I have to ask them to drive me everywhere. My wife is always telling me to slow down. ¿Qué es este que está en español? Mira, de todos son fáciles de entenderlos, pero mira,
Yes.
I can't get them to clean up their rooms. ¿Qué es eso que está en español? Más o
Mm,
menos.
no puedo eh, hacer
Very
que
good.
limpien sus habitaciones.
Very good, Casali. I can get them to clean the room. These two verbs, Casali, the verb have and the verb get, Casali, they have very special uses, okay? And one special
Yes.
use is this one, okay? Have with no preposition and get with preposition, okay? In
Okay.
this sense, Casali, let me go here. Look at this. Have and get, Casali, have and get, are used como verbo que ya sabemos que es tener y obtener. That is use number one, okay?
Yes.
So number one is like a like literal meaning, no? Number two, Casali, is causative verbs. And here, Casali, they are using the verbs in the second meaning. Causative verbs. Why causative, Casali? Because they are provoking someone to do something. Like here, I have them do their homework before dinner. Yo hago que ellos hagan su tarea antes de la cena. Okay. And I can get them to clean up their rooms. No puedo hacer que ellos limpien su cuarto. Okay. This, Casali, we are going to study
Okay.
this use later on. the first approach, el primer acercamiento is this one, okay? Have with
Okay.
no preposition and get with preposition. But this topic, this topic of cognitive verbs, we will go deeper, okay? Because it needs a special class for that, okay? Okay. Here, guys, also we have, yeah, verbs that follow, okay? A similar pattern as get, want, ask, or tell when used with an object and the to plus verb structure. For example, advice. She advised him to study harder. Beg. They beg me to stay. Encourage. We encourage them to pursue their dreams. Expect. He expects us to arrive on time. Invite. They invited her to join the party. Order. The boss ordered them to complete the task. Remind. I reminded him to bring his passport. Teach. She taught me to play the piano. Urge. They urge him to take the opportunity. Warn. The sign warn drivers to slow down. Okay, so please copy please Kasani there on your notebook, please Kasani this one, okay? The title for this Kasani is here. Verbs with no preposition. Okay. This one is the verbs with no preposition. And this category Kasani is verbs with prepositions. Okay.
Yes.
Okay. And then you just copy the title que and then copy the verbs. No, copy the examples, okay? Also here, copy the
Okay.
title, copy the verbs, and also copy these verbs and these verbs, okay? Don't copy the examples, okay? Just the verb. Es solamente el verbo solito, ¿no?
Okay.
Very good.
Yes. Don't, teacher.
Okay, Sally. Here, Sally. Any question about this topic, Sally? About verbs with no preposition and verbs with prepositions?
Not yet.
Very good. So here, Sally, is once again, as many things in English, is memory. Okay, so you have to
Yes.
memorize that these verbs and also these ones, okay, they don't need any preposition to combine with other verbs, okay? And these
Yes.
verbs need, okay, the preposition to, okay? Okay, so
Okay.
let's practice, okay? Okay, I will say, choose the correct verbs to complete the sentences. When I was a kid, my parents never let me walk to school by myself. My parents made me to bed at 8 o'clock. My mother couldn't me to eat fish. I was a pig eater. My brother never lets me his computer. My parents me to spend more time with them. I should, but I'm too busy. My dad always saying me more exercise. I always my husband make breakfast on weekends so I can sleep late. I think it should their parents clean the house. My parents always say they want me happy, not rich. I usually my parents know when I'm going to be home late. Okay, so could you please answer this, please? Good.
Yes.
Ah, look, here it is. Look at this here. You can always say, help me to do something, but this is much less common. As I said before, okay, you can say, for example, help me clean the house or help me to clean the house. Help me cook a cake. Okay, help me bake a cake or help me to bake a cake. Okay, both are correct.
Yes.
However, it's more used help me clean, help me cook, help me study. Okay,
Okay.
very good, Sandy. Good, 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 good. Very good. Very good. Very good. Excellent, Salim. Very good. Okay, so I will read the first and you the second. Okay, it says, when I was a kid, my parents never let me walk to school by myself.
My parents made me go to bed at 8 o'clock.
Very good. My mother couldn't get me to eat fish. I was a picky eater.
My brother never lets me use his computer.
Good. My parents want me to spend more time with them. I should, but I'm too busy.
My dad's always telling me to get more exercise.
Good. I always have my husband make breakfast on weekends so I can sleep late.
I think kids should help their parents clean the house.
Good. My parents always say they want me to be happy, not rich.
I usually let my parents know when I'm going to be home late.
Very good. Okay. Let me get more activities. Okay. Wait a minute. Very good. I'm going to the book. Okay. Good.
Yes.
Perfect. Okay. Yes, but it says extra practice. Okay, this is lesson A. Verbs let, make, help, have, get, want, ask, and tell. For example, in complete sentences, use the correct forms of the verbs given. Show that there is more than one correct answer. Well, so I read it. I want my children make good decisions for themselves. I don't let my kids play computer games before bedtime. It makes them badly. I usually make my teenagers clean up the kitchen after meals. I want to get my kids eat well. They are always eating junk food. I usually tell my kids do their homework before dinner, but I don't help them do it. I'm always asking them turn off the lights in the house. Because I number 7, I have them
I have them shut down their computers at night.
good,
I'm always telling my kids be careful when they go out.
good,
I always have my kids write thank you letters when they get a gift.
good.
We often help our sons study for exams. We make up games for them.
Very good. For example, I want my children, super easy, to make good decisions for themselves. Okay. I guess I could repeat to the others, please.
Yes,
Good, good, good. Very good. Excellent, Cassali. I will read the first and you read the second. It says, I want my children to make good decisions for themselves.
I don't let my kids play computer games before bedtime. It makes them sleep badly.
I usually make my teenagers clean up the kitchen after meals.
I want to get my kids to eat well. They're always eating junk food.
Very good. I usually tell my kids to do their homework before dinner, but I don't help them do it.
I'm always asking them to turn off the lights in the house.
Good. I have them shut down the computers at night.
I'm always telling my kids to be careful when they go out.
I always have my kids write thank you letters when they get a gift.
We often help our sons study for exams. We make up games for them.
Very good, Casali. Here, Casali. Any question, Casali, about this topic, Casali? Something that you didn't get?
No.
No. Okay. Homework is going to be, Casali, obviously to memorize verbs with no prepositions and to memorize verbs with prepositions. Tomorrow we're going to do another activity based on these verbs, okay, and the new ones that we introduce, okay.
Okay.
Okay, before we go, Casali, please tell me, Casali, what are you going to do right now after class, Casali? What is your plan?
Um, Maybe I'm going to take a shower
All right.
because it's really hot here.
Very good. It really is okay. It really is okay. And later, Casali, what are you going to do?
Mm, Maybe I'm going to take a nap.
Very good. Okay. And then, Casali, are you going to have dinner tonight?
I just
Excellent.
mm,
Okay. What are you planning to eat for dinner?
mm, maybe more chilaquiles or
Oh, super. Casali.
quesadilla.
Okay, Casali. Good, Casali. Very good, Casali. Good, Casali. Excellent, Casali. And Casali, in this kind of weather, Casali, that is kind of hot and warm weather, Casali, is it easy for you to sleep or is it difficult for you to sleep?
Mm, it's difficult because it's too warm.
Exactly, yes. It's also hot here, okay? And it happens to me the same, okay? It's difficult for me to sleep with warm or hot weather. But come on, I really prefer cold weather. Even I was born in Veracruz, Quetzali, and I was part of my life was in Veracruz. I never liked hot weather.
Hmm,
But what can we do, Quetzali? Okay, what can we do?
yes,
Okay, before we go, Quetzali, let me see your. Just wait a minute.
I
Your
don't have.
your regular activities. You have an answer?
No, I haven't answered yet.
Okay, let me see. Very good. Okay, there it goes. Okay. As Casario, you and me say, well, you are making progress in this week, March 11, March 15, and then we have the following week, which is March 25 to March 29, okay? Very good,
Yes.
Casario. Okay, Casario. Okay, don't worry. So, little by little, try to answer the activities, okay? And see you
Yes.
tomorrow, Casali. Have a great afternoon, Casali. Thank you. Take care.
See you. Bye,
Thank you,
teacher.
Casali. Bye. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you.